Good morning, family. It's your boy Michael Kaya, and it's another beautiful day on the planet. How y'all doing? Wake it up, shake it up. Don't break it up. Let me tell you something. A lot of times I have different ways to start this show. You know, sometimes I just do the regular thing, just play a little music. Sometimes I play a little dance stuff up front, but I want to share something with you this morning. You know, because a lot of y'all are investors in my greatest venture so far, which is the King of Venice Beach. Okay, y'all put in your time, your money, everything, you know, and some of you still wonder what's going on. So I try to give you notes every other day. You know, we're in editing. Some of the editing I saw this morning at 3 a.m. blew my mind. So I am absolutely clear that this is going to be the masterpiece we thought it was going to be. And, you know, it's a lot of bits and pieces to this, right? So, you know, I have a certain type of music. I have some rap music that opens it up. I come in with some West Coast funk. When I first roll up in there, I'm ending with credit music. You know, so it's different pieces you put in. So I want y'all to hear one of the pieces I'm using for the closing credits. And I want to see if you feeling this. Now, y'all might not be feeling it, you know, but I don't care. My shit. But I'm just saying, y'all might not be feeling it. I hope you are. And we'll see. We'll see. See if you feel this tonight. Okay, here we go. All right. Wake it up. Don't break it up. Hey, it's the Michael Kaya Morning Show. Good morning.
Michael Colyar is the true king of comedy, I hope you know. From the south side of Chicago down to Hollywood.
Moonlight Africa, yo.
It might not be the best man, but it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, he did this last night.
Fine, but that's that I'm funny, Joe.
Oh, he's in Africa right now.
He's funny.
He's funny. Now you gotta understand the credits are rolling. You just saw the show. You all pumped up and everything. Here come on. Hey, he's funny, y'all. Hey, he's funny. Hey, look at them. They be doing the African dance. And they be doing that leg. They be like, oh, hey.
Some man know him from mountain to now, party of old. Some man know him from nothing and
I own this music.
some people say he's a legend. He's the man, he's the boss, he's the baddest. And yes, he serves our Lord, he's the reverend. He's the king of fantasy.
Hey,
Oh, he's funny. He's funny. He's funny. Oh, yeah, he's funny.
what y'all think? Let me look at this. Somebody said something in the credit. Y'all may be just stunned like I am. Oh, you like it? All right, thanks, Forrest. All right. Okay, all right, y'all. Let me quit playing. We're already running late, so probably proper for me to go ahead and start the doggone show.
Good morning, family. What can I say? God woke us up on this beautiful day. He's generous, he's wonderful, he's kind and great. So let's show the Father we appreciate. God's good, God's good, God's good. Good morning, family. What can I say? God woke us up on this beautiful day. He's generous, he's wonderful, he's kind and great. So let's show the Father we appreciate. God's good, God's good, God's good. God's good, God's good, God's good.
Yeah, Mike Type Morning Show. Tell your mama now. Man, I can't find the right hat yet that I want. Now, you know, I had to say, I made myself laugh this morning called Katie. Katie says she like to date the old man, the one to get the whole outfit on one hanger. Look at that. That burgundy. That's a lavender. This lavender. You would think that this shirt actually came with this outfit. No, I've been running around wearing this lavender shirt with nothing to go with it. I've been wearing this jacket without a lavender shirt today. I just put them together, see what happened, Captain, you know. And as I was putting it together, I realized how close the shirt looks to the tie. I said, Katie gonna say there's that old man with his whole outfit on one hanger. Good morning, y'all. It's the Michael Kaya Morning Show. I'm your boy, Michael Kaya, world famous, world renowned, often talked about, a legend comedian. And today is Thursday, August 27th. This is show 930. I think it's 32. I didn't write it on there. 933. 933. I've been married today 299 days. Look out, y'all. Woo, woo. To the greatest woman in the whole wide world. I love you, Sonia. I know you looking. What you think? What you like, mama? Come on, get it. I'm right here. Okay, anyway, so welcome to the show this morning. Katie and Straya are both here, so we're going to have some fun. We had a comic was supposed to show up, but he ain't show up. He ain't answer the phone, nothing. You know, that's good, because that way we get to scratch them out. We ain't got to ever worry about them no more. Just get them out. You want to get rid of people who aren't efficient as soon as you recognize them. You know, get out of here, why, yada. But you know what, though, Katie, your other comic has shot up to the top. So I don't know where he was going to be in the lineup, but he's going to be the first thing on when we get started. Okay, today, I am still celebrating Kamala. I don't know if y'all saw the piece I put up yesterday, and it didn't go viral, but it went pretty close, and a lot of people responded to it. It was just my take on Kamala. It's so funny to me that Black people want to not justify, but they want Kamala to prove she's good enough for this part. Let me tell you something. Black folks, we need to stop that. We always do that. Always that crabs in the barrel mentality. White folk pull for white folk each and every time. And I go back to the story. I've told it before. I did a show called Homeboys. Homeboys in Outer Space. It was on UPN. That's it was the Black channel. It wasn't the Black channel. White folks owned it, but that's where they put all these Black shows. Homeboys in Outer Space. What was his name? What's the guy's name who's married to Shawnice? Hey, who's married to Shawnice? Where's Straya? Straya, who's married to Shawnice? Flex. Okay, all right. So Flex Alexander was the star. And it was a space, you know, it's outer space kind of stuff, right? I was the hustler. I was called, I don't know if my name was called Hustle Man. I can't think. But whenever I would come in, I would have all kind of watches and jewelry inside my coat. And I'd come in, brother man. We got pulled off the show. We got pulled off the network. Not by white people, by Black people. Yes, that Black NAACP of Hollywood want to know, well, why is it homeboys in outer space instead of brothers? Okay, how come it's a space hoopty instead of a spaceship? Excuse my language, it's a family show. Bitch, it's comedy. Anyway, they snatched us down. About 4 months later, they put the same show up in white. It's called Third Rock from the Sun. Go look it up. They had 11 seasons and everybody got rich and they was all corny and goofy. And one of them sat on the roof and talked. And no white folks came out the woodwork and said, well, that's not accurate. How come they doing it? Instead, all of them, John Lithgow, all of them went on, became filthy rich, doing the same thing we did because that's what we do instead of supporting her. So I got my brother yesterday going to tell me, man, y'all just want to vote for her because she's Black. Yeah. First of all, that's all the reason I need, first of all. Now, I don't call that racism. Loving yourself out loud is not racism. Loving yourself out loud is race pride. Damn right. I'm voting for what? And it's not, you know, she said, well, somebody got on yesterday and said, well, can you tell me some of her policies? Nope. Not that I don't know them, but nope. I don't need to bother to tell you what her policies are. You want to read them? Go ahead and read them. I'm not talking about the policies right now. I'm talking about common sense. We can either have this low down, dirty son of a bitch who hate Black people, hate women, ugly, don't like the Constitution, want to come into a political system and get rid of the politicians, retarded. And I know you ain't supposed to use that word, but I did, retarded. That's like going to the beach and saying we're going to get rid of swimmers. We're going to go to a restaurant, we're going to get rid of the food. The hell out of here. That's stupid. And so many ignorant, blind people are in a trance. Goose stepping right behind whatever this fool says. So we have this guy who says, forget about democracy, give me everything. Let's get all the rich white people richer, and you niggas are on your own. We can have him, or we can have a woman who might not have done all the policies correctly. She may have messed some things up. Is anybody out there who hasn't made mistakes? She might have made some mistakes. She might have made some errors. I don't give a damn. If I got a choice between this ugly piece of shit that hates himself and the world, or a woman that looks just like my mama, that's sweet and kind and smart and intelligent and cares about the people, you ain't got to break it down to me to the nth point before I decide which way I'm going. Kamala. Come all day long. I'm in white folks' face and everywhere. Every place I go, Kamala. You write all you want, and I'm gonna make fun of you when you do it. You know, one guy said to me, "Oh, these celebrities always kissing up for a payday." A payday, nigga. I always made my own money. I did comedy on Venice Beach for 9 years. I ain't even spent my Venice Beach money yet, and don't get me started on BET. I did a little stack over there. I'm just saying, I don't need to go pandering. I'm not doing that, you know. And I told him, brother, I'm tired of comedians and celebrities selling out. I said, damn it, now I'm gonna have to sell one of my houses so you'll feel more comfortable about me. Let me tell you something. Y'all need to get back to your heart, get back to common sense. This planet is gonna blow up if we have this ignorant son bitch as the leader of the free world. We'll be in war before you can say abracadabra. I'm just saying, that was just my position. I didn't mean to get political. Let's keep going. Let's get the show started. I was trying to get that first comedian a chance to know that he's the first comedian because he's somewhere down the road. He better be in the back in the mirror working on his stuff because we about to bring him after I bring on my co-hostess with the most. First of all, Straya Black is funny. Hey, Straya Black, how you doing?
Oh, hi, boss.
Is that Michelle?
Yeah, and Barack, you know.
And it's in black and white, or is it in color?
It's in black and white.
Okay, I just thought my screen had in black and white. I got one you gave me, mama. The one you gave me is in color.
Yeah, I did.
What? Break it down.
I like
Break
your
it down.
Soup. Hey, I like your soup. Hey, boss, you maybe should have went political. That's all I'm just saying. You should have maybe thought about being a political.
Man,
I know it ain't no...
But I'm just doing common sense. I don't even know the politics of it all. And I haven't studied people's policies, but I know if your policy is to grab a coochie, that ain't a good policy. You know, if your policy is to lie and then lie and then lie about the lie, then lie about lying about the lie, and when the people tell you you're a liar, you call it fake news. If that's your policy, I'm not down with that. You know, so let them go look at the damn policy. I'm looking at this goddess, this queen, this sharp sister, and I'm looking at the country. Look how excited the country is now that she's here. Before we were like, okay, we're about to go back and vote. Hope we win. I don't know. Now we like, let's go get them. It has changed the whole face of the nation. So I'm excited that Kamala is doing her thing. And
we just got to stay united, boss. That's all. We just got to stay united on the front. Because if a felon can run for president, then enough is said. Enough is said.
And how can he run for president anyway? You can't even vote for president if you're a felon. But this fool is a felon.
It's called white privilege.
It's called super white privilege. Now, I ain't trying to get back into making it a racist thing, but a thing is what a thing is. Let Barack Obama get together a bunch of black people and storm the Capitol. Storm any building in Washington as a black man. Your ass to be dead as a fucking dope. Excuse me. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, my other co-host with the most as always is also here, and that is Katie, who is funny AF. Where's Katie at? Katie! There you go. Hey, I'm liking the hair this morning. Woody woo.
Yeah. You cute, girl.
Woody woo. Somebody was checking in today. I heard them talking to you, and they stopped to check in to talk about how good your hair looked. Who was that? Was this
my girl Deshaun Gray?
Ah, nice, very nice.
Boss,
you must not have got the hat memo. All right, I'm sorry. What?
I ain't putting no hat on all this.
Don't put no hat on that. No.
You know how much I paid for this little piece, boy.
$18 on. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm playing.
Boss,
yeah,
you are a potty mouth this morning.
I didn't mean to be, but if we get, that's why I don't do politics on the show. Because it's hard not to become emotional when you talk about politics.
That's what I was about to say. I said Donald Trump that made this. I remember. I said it.
You might as well say nigga.
I'm going
to might as well say nigga. All the words he said this morning.
After the first commercial, I'm going to have a dump, and I'm gonna wipe my buttock with some dump Trump paper. And although it hurts, I'll smile.
And during the commercial, I'm going to make a beep button. So every time you get to talk about Donald Trump, it's gonna be beep, beep, mother beep, but beep.
Well, you know that they say that you're not
supposed to vote for Donald, Katie. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, you know, at the work front, they say don't discuss religion, politics, because people get too emotional.
They do. So I just like to apologize to my church crowd. because we are a Christian-based show, but Christians cuss too. Unfortunately, y'all caught a real cussing one this morning. I didn't mean to be doing all that. Some of y'all was shocked. If your kids was in the room, I apologize. Okay, let's get back to the clean show we usually do. I already took up all the time. You have your finger ready for the comedy button? Because I already took the time, and now we're going to get right to the comedy. Pow! Hey family, it's time for Michael Colyar's Comedy Corner. Some of the funniest comedians on the planet have been on this show. Over 800 comedians. Now remember, the host and the co-hosts are all comedians, so don't come on this show for unfunny. Come unfunny if you want to. That's your batukas. It's up to you. If you ain't funny, woo, it's gonna be a long walk back to the car. So come on here and give us your best. It's Michael Colyar's Comedy Corner. Let your hair down and laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. They be jamming on that music though.
That's what Colyar Richardson said.
Oh, Colyar said them kids should have been in school, doggone right. And if they haven't, if they wasn't, they learned something in the morning. Hello. I'll get my hat. Yes, right. Oh, I like it like that. Okay. We have a comedian today who is, for me, a shot in the dark. Okay. That means I ain't seen. Look, Bear checking it out from the back. Okay, it's okay. If he don't laugh, joke ain't shit. I mean, excuse me. I forgot. Pastor. We got a pastor here. Pastor Freddie Cole. Hold up a second. Excuse me. Now, of the Nat King Cole family, I'm talking to you, Pastor.
It's been said.
Yeah, but is it real? Is it true?
As far as I know, it may be.
We're going to talk about that more when you come on to do the prayer today. Thanks for coming. You know.
Hey, you look good, man.
Oh, thank you, brother. You know, Nat King Cole's brother name is Freddie Cole.
Hey, I'm not his brother, but
wait, you got to go on like Pandora or any channel and pull up his channel. That boy is bad. Freddie Cole.
He's a jazz man.
He's a jazz vocalist. He sing his face off, bro. That's why when she said you was a preacher, I said, wait a minute. Is he gonna sing and preach? Okay, anyway.
I used to sing. I don't sing no more.
What happened? Who told you to stop it?
Just time.
We'll see you in a minute, Pastor.
All right, Mike.
Apologize for the cussing. Okay, see you in a minute. All right.
Boss, you know who he is?
No, whom?
That's Tamika Foggy's father.
What? Tamika Foggy, y'all, is wonderful. You know, we have her on the show. She only came on the same once, and then she gave us a tape we could play. But let me tell you, she came on twice.
Mm-hmm. She sang twice in the tape.
But when I tell you she could sing her face off.
Can I do it like I like to do it? Anybody ever had to talk to the Lord? Said, Lord, if you don't do it for me, I don't know how it's going to get done. So listen, this is how I talk to the Lord.
I'm going to go there with you. That ain't where we're at in the show. Right now, we're at the comedian, and let's bring him on. He's a shot in the dark, but I'm sure he's funny. His name is Funny Guy Fred. Come on, y'all, Funny Guy Fred. Booty, woo, woo.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
How you doing, brother?
Good. Just trying to do like the hat say, mind my business.
Mind your business. I heard you. Come on.
Y'all doing all right this morning?
We are excellent, brother.
Good.
So what you got?
You said pastor, right?
Yes, pastor.
I thought pastor was pastor plate. Cause I like it. I love to eat. My problem with eating is it just don't work out with me. You know what I mean? Because I eat so much, I'm always on a seafood diet. Because I like, I seafood, I eat it. But it just don't work out. I had this conversation with TD Jakes, and he told me that he met Maya Angelou. Now, everybody that knows Maya Angelou, they know what she sounds like. And she sounds like, hello, how are you doing today? I'm Maya Angelou. I wrote that story. I know why the cage bird sings.
That's good.
And also, phenomenal woman. Yeah.
Wow, that was pretty doggone good, sir.
Yes. And she had this amazing conversation with TD Jakes. He started getting to preaching, and then he started saying some things. He said, have you ever been swallowed up? Have you ever been through a time of swallowing to the point that it's overwhelming?
That's a lot of
And
swallow.
it didn't fit with Maya Angelou.
Okay.
Then I had this conversation with Bill Cosby. Now you know Bill Cosby. He's a funny guy. And he was like, well, you see, I don't know about this thing with TD Jakes, but I know about the pudding pop because it's so chocolatey and smooth. And then I had this conversation with R. Kelly. And see, with R. Kelly, you know, a lot of people don't know this. You know, people that like to rush, they call them, they are from Russia. They're Russian, right? But a lot of people don't know that R. Kelly is actually from Europe. And the reason that he's from Europe is when you're from Europe, European on people.
All right, that's your time. All right, give it up for funny guy Fred.
Appreciate y'all.
Funny guy Fred, man. Thanks for coming, man. You were so close to funny. Let me tell you something. The thing that was really good, and I have to give you the credit for what was good, Maya Angelou. You put real hours in. You put time in. You got that down. You sounded just like it. You didn't sound like none of them other two niggas. But you sound like you might have heard them somewhere, but you didn't come through yet. You know. I want you to come back though. I want you to come back with them two. Will you come back with those two?
Yes.
Okay. So here's the challenge. Here's the challenge. A conversation between those other two. You said Bill Cosby and who else did you didn't sound like?
TD Jakes.
TD Jakes. The words were right, but it didn't sound like him. So I'm sending you back to the drawing board, sir. I want you to come in first. First thing you do is greet people and then do Maya Angelou. See, whenever you got a short set, you got to get your audience right away. You got to get them right away because attention spans are short. We got these remote controls. If you ain't good in 7 seconds, we down there at Comedy Central. Okay, so you got to come right in and get. So just come in and greet them and say, you know, do y'all miss Maya Angelou? You know what she was saying, and go right into Maya Angelou. Okay, now you got us. You own us. We ain't moving nowhere. Nah, he got that. Then you can do anything else you want because we're going to stay to see if you match that first big energy. So I would say, I want you to come back for real. Will you grind on those other two characters for 2 weeks? Just grind in the mirror. Work, listen to more tapes of each of them. Grind it, and then come back in two Mondays from now. Not this Monday, because that ain't even a week. Do you need 2 weeks or one?
Give me 2 weeks.
Take the 2 weeks. Come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So not this Monday or next, the following Monday. So producer, can you write it now so we remember that when we get to that date, we're sending him the link the day before. So not this Monday, 2 Mondays from the Monday coming, you gonna come back and you would have been in that mirror and you'd have worked them voices and got little stuff because you know he tried to get me with them pudding pops too. I don't want to say that, you know. No, really, I didn't want to say that. I went to audition for Different World, and he offered me a glass of wine and a pudding pop, and I don't know what happened. I dozed off or something. I woke up in just a G-string and flip-flops, and I had a copy of Different World. I don't know what happened, but I'm just saying there's so much funny stuff in those two characters that you're using. Find funny stuff in those two characters, and I want you to come back and just do those 3 characters. Will you do it, funny guy Fred?
Yes.
Come on, y'all. Come on, give him some love, y'all. Funny guy Fred, my man, 100 grand.
I appreciate you for having me on.
Until then, tell people how they can reach you. How can they reach you? If they want to see
I'm on Instagram at that funny guy Fred.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on TikTok that got it funny guy Fred, and I'm also on Frederick's World TV on YouTube. I've also been on Country Wayne skits.
Oh, nice! I love Country Wayne.
Yes, and there's a web series called Atlanta Avenue. I was on the episode of there, and then I got a few movies that I got coming out, and also I have a show. I'm in a play coming up this September, Sunday, September the 8th. It's called Left Me Standing at the Altar.
Wow!
So I'm going to be able to play at Uptown Comedy Corner on Sunday, September the 8th at 4 p.m.
Come on, player. I love that. And you're gonna be working on them 2 voices the whole time, right? So when you hit that microphone, you okay, all right. And let me see. Just leave us with a woo woo woo.
Woo woo woo.
Give it up for funny guy Fred. That funny guy Fred, man. I hope he come back for real, like he said. You put a date down and everything, right?
Yeah.
So what I want us to do is I want the show to reach out to him the Friday before that Monday. To call him that Friday and remind him, bro, remember you coming back with them voices on. And meantime, he just gonna be tweaking them and watch how good he is when he come back. It's gonna blow your mind. And that is Maya Angelou. Holy Jesus!
I thought she was on her. I
thought she was here too. I said, she come in the room. What happened? I didn't know what hit me. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Wait a minute. I expected any moment for this doorbell to ring. Where's my doorbell? I don't see it.
Boss, you need to get your friend. I tell you that much.
I thought Maya Angelou would come. Okay, who was my friend?
Rogers.
What about him?
That boy was in the chat clowning. I couldn't.
Clowning in the chat. He said he'd rather have COVID before he sit through this set again. And I'm glad you stuck around to hear that. I didn't say it, funny guy. I didn't say it. It was in the credits. Okay, in the chat. So anyway, you're going to come back and the people going to cheer. They're going to go crazy, brother, because you're going to nail it. And I'm proud of you and thank you for saying yes. Okay, we got to move on. Banky Pounds is here. Banky Pound. And my man, that's my brother right there. You know, Banky Pound did a little bit time. But what he did is came out and changed his life to such a point that he is motivating people all around the world. We love him so much. We just gave him his own segment here. So every Thursday, y'all be able to tune in and see Banky Pound give us some words of wisdom. I had a title for it too, Banky, but I don't remember if I told him or not. Let's get him on right now. We're gonna create the title while he's on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, Banky Pound right here. Your morning show.
What's up?
I love it, brother. Wait, you said you did 33 years?
I did 33 years, 12,365 plus consecutive days.
Wow. But think about this. 33 is the 3, and the 3 is about completion. You know, 333 is about the angel number, also about completion. So there's some light and energy in that, brother, because you went in and learned a lot, didn't you?
I learned everything that I know today, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And now you're using it to help people, man.
That's what it is. First thing I want to say is shout out to the Michael Colyar Morning Show, the beautiful Straya, the beautiful Katie. And I want to say I appreciate y'all welcoming me into the fold. Yes. And the second thing I want to say is TBP Nation, man. Look, this is our new home right here too. So y'all need to be in here. Support. We already know supporting is important, and I'm glad to be here, man. I'm honored to be here.
Brother, thank you. Let's create a contest. Why don't we ask your fans? Tell them to help come up with the name of your segment of this show.
They done told me already, and I'm gonna go with that.
What is it?
Bankology 101 is my philosophy.
Oh, that's cute.
That's a winner. That's
cute.
Bankology 101. And Katie, you put that on the grid. Bankology 101. So whenever we look at the grid, we know on Thursday, Bankology 101 is going down, baby. I love it, man. And let me thank you. Thank you for saying yes, man. You know, to even be around Black men who have wisdom is very important. And we know so many that has it and don't use it. We have so many who have it and keep it to themselves. But for you to come and share these things you learn to help us navigate life is a very beautiful, beautiful thing. And I appreciate you. Thank you, King.
Absolutely. I appreciate you too. And let me say this. You're a comedian, right? One of the best I've ever seen, if not the best.
Thank you.
But if I were a comedian and I did not tell jokes, what would make me different from a person that is not a comedian?
Nothing.
Absolutely. So knowledge without use is useless.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
So when you have a gift and you don't use it, if you have a talent and you don't use it, you useless. Now, I see you with that suit on, right? I was getting ready to go change, but I ain't have enough time because you just shining, man. You look like money. You look like money, you know. But
I want to make my audience more serious. That's all. Go ahead.
Yeah. What I wanted to say today, man, when I wanted to speak about today was, you know, I'm on a mission. You know, one of my mottos is feed the positive, starve the negative. You know, and what I mean by that is anything that's positive, I welcome that or them in my life. Anything that's negative, I don't want it. I don't want it around me. And this is what I want these young people to know out here today, man.
Mm-hmm.
The best armor against anything, against violence, against crime, against corruption, against skullduggery, the best armor is distance. Distance yourself away from people that don't mean you no good. Distance yourself away from crime. Distance yourself away from anything that's not going to benefit you. If you exercise this, then everything in your life going to come out better. I promise you that. I can tell you that from my life experiences. You understand? So when you don't want to be a part of something, I know people in penitentiary that did 20, 30, 40 years from being around someone else that was doing something wrong. So you have to understand who you're around. You have to understand your surroundings. And when you do that, you can put yourself in a safer space. You understand? Prison, to me, is, I say this a lot and I'm going to say it again. Prison, to me, is the worst place you could be while above ground, because you are incarcerated. You are in captivity. This is what they did when they brought us over here and made us as slaves. So why would we volunteer to put ourselves in this position? You understand? I know life out here might be hard. Some people going through struggles, this, that, and the third. I go through them myself. But what I'm here to tell you is that there's no struggle out here that's going to be greater than the struggle you have while you're in captivity. You understand? I know 1,000 people in prison, thousands of people in prison. I don't know not one that don't want to get out. But we got people out here every day. We got our youth. We got not just the kings, we got the young queens as well. They raising their hand. They volunteer to go to prison because that's the only way you can get there. How do we volunteer? We volunteer by our activities. I want to be a gangbanger. I want to rob somebody. I want to walk around with the gun. Oh, I need the gun because it's dangerous out here. Well, it's dangerous out here because ain't nobody trying to shoot you if you ain't doing nothing to be shot at.
That's
so
right.
it's the company that we keep, it's the things that we do that's going to determine where we end up in life. And the thing I'm trying to let these youngins know is, if you want something, you can go get it, but you have to go get it the right way. And everybody want to be up. Everybody want to come up. Everybody want to have the things in their life that they need. But you got to take the stairs, man. You can't take the elevator. The elevator is the shortcuts, but just as fast as it go up, it come down. You understand? So I can do all of this illegal activity and come up with a whole lot of, finances and money and cars and material things. But when I do that, it can take me 10, 15 years, and they can take it in 10, 15 seconds. It don't add up.
Just like that.
It don't add up. But if I put in 15 years of work to something that I believe in for me, that I believe in me, and it takes me a longer time to get there, and I make half the money that I would have made illegal, guess what though? It becomes mine. It becomes my legacy. It becomes the definition of me, and no one can take that from me. And I can pass that on to my kids and my grandkids and so on and so forth. Everybody want to do these things and accomplish these things, man. They just got to find the right way to do it. It ain't nothing wrong with our aim. We just got to change the target.
I need a book, one book that we could recommend that young people would actually read, and it would help them, sort of give them some direction in this game of life. What do you have?
Okay.
One?
I've read plenty of books.
I need to pick one.
I'm gonna get one. Let me see.
Now, while you're thinking about yours, the one I'm going to suggest is As a Man Thinketh. I'm going to suggest that. If any of you folks out there get As a Man Think, the book is that thin. It ain't but 13 pages. But it is the power. And all the stuff you're reading and all these doctrines, it's all encapsulated in these 13 little pages with basic knowledge. Stuff like you can't plant an apple seed and expect to grow an orange. It's real simple. You get what you put in. But life is like an empty box. Whatever you put in is what you. But if you don't put in no effort, you don't get nothing. You don't put in something, you don't get anything. But if you put in the hard work, you put in the labor, you put in the effort, then you get the reward. As a man thinketh. Make sure you get that. What book would you suggest?
I've read that book, and I concur with you. A book that I would suggest to these young kings out here would be A Lesson Before Dying by Ernest Gaines.
Okay.
A Lesson Before Dying. And I think that has a powerful message in it. And in short, it is a book about a dude that was doing everything that he was supposed to do, but he got caught up in a situation and he got blamed for something that he did not do.
Even do.
And he didn't do. And the thing that he didn't do landed him in a position where he was going to be executed for something that he did not do. And when he was in that position, he felt the lowest he could feel. He felt like he wasn't even a human being because of the way that people was taking over his life and doing what they did to him. But he had a mother or grandmother who told him to stand up. You're a man. You understand? And you're going to always be a man no matter what. So the lesson in that book to me before dying is to always remember you're a king. You're a king. From the moment that you stop realizing that you're a king, from the moment that you don't believe that you're a king, that is when your life is in decline.
And I have to tell you too that white folks have done a really good job of training black people to hate them.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, so we take great pride in making ourselves look bad and not stand up for each other. I was watching a line of ants going up on my think the other day, and I said, man, if niggas could be organized like ants, we could take over the world, man. You know, man, but we don't even want to help each other. We mad at each other. I can't tell you how many people said, how you just pulling for Kamala because she's black. Like, that's a wrong thing to do. I don't even get it. I don't even get that. Okay.
Everybody else do it, don't?
Yeah. Say your book again. The Lesson Before Dying.
Lesson Before Dying by Ernest Gaines.
We have to wrap it up because we only get 7 minutes. So leave people with one thing before you tell them how to find you. One thing you want to leave them with.
My Bankology 101 for the day is don't pretend to be who you don't intend to be. I'm going to repeat.
Say that slow. Say that slow.
Repeat that. Don't pretend to be who you don't intend to be. You understand? We living in a real world. This is real. Whoever you want to be, that is what you should project to the world. Do not pretend to be who you don't intend to be. Don't give people the impression that you're going to do this and you're going to do that. And then not only do you upset them, you upset yourself. You disappoint them, you disappoint yourself. Be who you intend to be and follow that path. And I guarantee you'll have much more success.
You better come on with believing yourself. You better come on, sir. All right. So tell people how they can find you, Banky.
Man, y'all can find me on YouTube at Banky Pound 1936. Y'all can find me on Facebook right now on Banky Pound 4 pound FOR pound. Y'all can find me on Instagram at Banky Pound. Y'all can find me on Boxing Talk with Banky and Jay on YouTube. And y'all can find me on the Michael Colyar Show every Thursday.
Come on, somebody. Brother, leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Man, a big woo, woo, woo to the big Michael Colyar Morning Show. TBP Nation, man, y'all need to show up and show out not only on Thursday, but 5 days a week to the funniest man on the planet. I said it so you know it's true because I cried to you before I lied to you.
Come on, somebody.
Salute.
I appreciate you, brother. Welcome
I
to the
appreciate
channel.
you. Absolutely.
Give it up. Let me bring y'all on because I need my crowd to be in here with me applauding. One hand applause. Here we go. Give it up. Thank you. Making things happen.
Hey, look, and Michael Colyar, you got the finest co-host in the business.
Come on, somebody. I love you, brother. Thank you. We'll see you next Thursday.
Brother. Peace. Absolutely.
Blessings. Hey, y'all, it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. You should be hitting that commercial button right now. Hey, y'all, it's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We'll be right back after this.
Good morning, family. What can I say? God woke us up on this beautiful day. He's generous, he's wonderful, he's kind and great. So let's show the Father we appreciate. God's good, God's good, God's good.
Imagine if you started every day with laughter and prayer. Just imagine how powerful you'd be. Check out the Michael Colyar Morning Show. I mean, we have fun over there 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Come hang out with us.
Madame Kati Bar Jones will be here today, folks. Also, coming up next is a beautiful vocalist. I popped her face in just now because I'm so excited I couldn't even wait. I pulled up that early, by mistake. I was sitting here when she did her check-in, her sound check. Katie ain't even let her sing no words. All she had to do was moan and play the music. Katie said, "Okay, that's it. That's good. You here?" So you talking about some real? You didn't do that all that? Oh, you shake your head no, like I made that.
No, I was like, I'm testing. I was like,
she's the bomb, and she's here with us today, and I'm very honored to have her. Ladies and gentlemen, get your hands together for the soulful sounds of the wonderful Miss King Val B. Val B. King in the house. Val B.
Beautiful.
King.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Where are you? What city?
I'm outside Cleveland. I'm in Aurora, Ohio. So Cleveland, Ohio.
I love you from Cleveland. How far from Cleveland are you? How far? Like 20 minutes?
About 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Coolness. Wow. I heard you coming in and I heard your voice a little. It sounds wonderful. How long you been singing?
Thank you. Since I was about 9. Wrote my first song when I was 12. Sang for my grandfather first time when I was 12. My grandfather is a legendary king of the blues, B.B. King.
Come on, y'all. B.B. King.
Yeah, I had my first solo like in middle school at 11 and just been singing ever since in church and everywhere else.
No, I can hear it in your voice and your tone. You can sing, girl.
Oh, thank you.
So I want to put you on, but I need you to wait 1 second. I thought I could put you on right now, but I got to jump you. Wait 1 second because we have a pastor here, and we usually do prayer by 9:30. He has to be out at 9:40. We're going to him right now. Then we coming right back to you. But aren't we excited? B.B. King's granddaughter.
Yes, we are.
We will be right
back.
So
beautiful.
She is beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to do prayer. We ain't walk around here without God up in the house. And today we have a special gentleman who dropped in, Pastor Freddie Cole. Pastor Cole.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, King?
I'm great, man. I'm great. How y'all doing?
Man, I don't know about these ladies, but I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I believe that, man. You look like it.
Thank you, King. Welcome to the show, and thank you for coming on to pray for.
Good morning, lady.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, what's your church?
AKA, what's the name of brother?
What's the name? Who's that?
Who you say earlier? He might be. We was joking with
not
him.
Not King Cole.
Oh, not King Cole. No, brother, I was really blown. I was thrown when they said Freddie Cole, though. All right. So, how long you been ministering?
Hey, man, I've been in this thing since 1995.
And the church is called what? Your church is called what?
We call it NBCC, New Beginning Christian Church, where all beginnings are new.
Put that back up again. New Beginnings Christian Church, all beginnings are new.
Beginnings are new, man.
Freddie T. Cole. You ain't just
Yes, sir. Freddie T. Cole Sr.
Found and everything. Okay, all right, okay.
And he got to be doing something right because Tamika, your daughter, she is one of our favorites over here. We love Tamika.
She is anointed. Anointed.
Anointed. She is wonderful, and she can sing. In fact, this is a long show, but at the very end of it, I'm playing that song of hers. Go ahead. What you saying, Kate?
Boss, tell him about when his daughter prayed the dude back to life in St. Louis. Remember he was on stage and Josiah went on stage and the dude pacemaker went out and me and you both called Tamika at the same time and you went and found her in the audience.
That was pretty phenomenal.
She literally,
the sound system made his pacemaker go off. So he had passed out on the ground. Your daughter went over and prayed over him and they took him, he got up and walked out of there.
The power of prayer, man.
Stage and sang after that. Forget it. It was crazy. It was amazing.
I believe that. I know it. She has that kind of anointing.
Well, I'm gonna get out your way and let you level us with this prayer because I'm very excited about hearing Miss King sing, but not as excited as I am about hearing you talk to us about the Lord. So, do your thing, sir. We'll be waiting.
Amen. God is good
all the time.
All the time, He's good. I'm going to ask that everyone would bow your head and give your heart to God. Most gracious God, in the name of your son, Jesus, God, we come before you as meek and as humble as we know how. God, we'll not bow down on our knees, but we bow down in our hearts. And God, we come to lift you up this morning, God. We ask that you will look down from heaven and have mercy upon us right now, God. God, we need you and we can't get along without you. God, we ask that you would search our hearts. And not if you find, but when you find fault in our hearts, that you would take it away from us, God, and cast it in the sea of forgiveness. Let it sink down that it'll never rise again. In the name of your son, Jesus. God, we thank you right now for being a God all by yourself. And God, we thank you for being a just and a righteous God. God, we ask that you would bless this show today, God. Bless those that have come on. Bless those that are coming on after me. God, in the name of your son, Jesus, we thank you for Michael Colyar today. And we thank you for his beautiful host. God, we ask now for those that are listening and those that are looking all around, God, that you would touch somebody's heart today. Somebody don't know that you're God in the pardon of our sins. And God, we ask that you would save a soul out of everything that's done today, God. Somebody might get to be saved today, that your glory might be prevailed, God. And God, we ask that you will look beyond the White House, God. We ask that you touch Joe Biden right now, God. Touch our leaders all over this country, God. And God, we say a special prayer for our vice candidate, for presidential candidate, God. We ask that you look on her and have mercy, God. We ask that you be her guide, God. Be her conscience right now. In the name of Jesus, God. And God, we thank you. If we had 10,000 tongues, we couldn't thank you enough. And God, I want to thank you, God, for all that you've done for me, God. And God, I want to thank you for bringing me through. I want to thank you for raising me up, God. And God, let my life be a light to somebody, God, that somebody might look at me and see that there's a reality in serving a living God. And God, we ask that you do this in the name of your son, Jesus, God. And God, we thank you. We thank you. And we say yes to your will. And we say yes to your way, God. And God, when our time comes that we got to leave this place, God, we ask that you have mercy on us, God. When we go into our dying room, we ask that you make our dying bed for us, God. In the mighty name of your son, Jesus, we say thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Ooh, man. Hey,
man,
y'all better give him some praise. I'm telling you. Yeah,
man. He's worthy to be praised.
On screen, baby. Come on now.
He's worthy to be praised, man.
Wait, I gotta get the rest of the people on screen.
I pushed the wrong thing. I meant to push it.
Okay, yeah, come on, y'all. Can we give some praise? That was amazing.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Man,
thank you.
Spray your face off. Hold up. Let me show you this. Here's Nat King Cole's brother. So that's Freddie Cole.
Hey.
Y'all look like y'all could at least be in the same tribe or something.
I think we are in the same tribe, man.
You did a magnificent job. That was a great prayer, sir. Please come back any day you want. We on 5 days a week. Anytime you want to come pray with us.
Whenever you want me back, I'll be back, man. And can I say this one thing?
Yes, sir.
Back in 1994, I saw a movie, and there was a character on the movie, and I think his name was Showboat. I think I fell in love with that guy, man.
Blessings to you. We really appreciate you. Where's your church located?
Right now, we're in Belleville, Illinois, 2901 West Main, where we have service. There are 3 churches, 3 pastors joined together. We call ourselves tribal because there are 3 churches joined together right now. And we have service every Sunday. We have our service at Sunday school at 9:30 and 10:45 is our regular service. There you can find me, New Beginning Christian Church. We're there where all beginnings are new.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you. Leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Oh, I've been waiting just to do this, man. Woo, woo, woo.
All right, give it up. Pastor Freddie Cole, right? He ain't even singing no jazz, but his heart is musical. Give it up. That was great. Okay, we got to pick it up, y'all, because we still got plenty of show left. All right, so that was, what would be a better time to have a vocalist than right now? How will that just smooth? Would I miss something hilarious? What I miss?
Somebody said that Elder Paulette, did you train him?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah. He did an amazing job.
He did an amazing job. But now let's bring on Val B. King. Val B. King is in the house. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate that. I forgot he had a time thing, you know?
Oh, no problem at all.
Yay. So what are you going to sing for us today?
It's called Getaway. We all need a getaway, with that special someone.
That's right. Get away right now. Get away with my wife. Where's she at? I need to get away. All right, we'll get out of your way and let you do your thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Val B. King.
Hey, Hey, my love, this is what I've been thinking of. Taking you away, gonna put a smile on your face. We leave at 8. I packed your things, so just come with me. Leave work behind. We're gonna be all night. Relax and come with me. Leave all the worrying. No work, no phone. Leave that at home. Enjoy the ride. Don't you wanna go? I know you wanna go with me. Baby, we gotta get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. Get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. Get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. Get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. We needed this for so long. Cannot wait for us to be alone. Keep the focus on us. Gotta keep this loving strong. This is our moment to unwind. Lose track of time and make you lose your mind. And all we need is candlelight. I'm gonna keep you up all night. Hey. No work, no phone, leave that at home. Enjoy the ride. Come on and go with me, baby, baby. We gotta get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. Get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. Get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. Get away, up and leave. I need a couple days for you to love on me. Anticipation's killing me. I'm ready to get there. Leaving all the stress behind. We will not have a care. We'll do just what we wanna do, alone just me and you. Getting into each other the whole night through. Yeah. Wanna get you away, Hey, yeah. Take you away.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl. beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It
so
was.
nice, so smooth. You get into your whole body, getting into it and everything. Hey,
It was.
You wrote it?
I did, yes. I write mostly all of my songs. I do have a rendition of "The Thrill Is Gone" to honor my granddaddy.
Oh wow!
So that's out there on all platforms.
Go ahead, sing.
Go ahead and sing it.
Yeah.
Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away. Woo. Thrill is gone, baby. Yeah.
She better sing.
Thrill is gone away.
You ain't got to do another thing.
You know you done me wrong, baby, and you'll be sorry someday.
Oh, I love it. Val, listen, I'm going to put up here all the things that people are saying in the chat because you can't hear nothing but our little applause, but it's so much applause going on for you in the chat, sister.
And I can see me riding to that getaway song.
Yes.
I hope that my special friend was watching so we can get away.
You know what? I'm going to release that song today.
Oh,
and
wow.
You guys got the exclusive.
Wow. I love it. Whoa, I'm still putting up all these people just saying lovely things.
Yes. A beautiful voice, beautiful song for a beautiful person.
Oh, thank y'all. My goodness.
While she sings. I love that. Well, thank you. Tell people how they can find you next and how they can find you in general.
So everything Val B. King. Look me up, Val B. King. We do have an event. I am 1/12 of a group called A Crew. Artists creatively recognizing everyone's worth. Britton Grace. Shout out to Britton.
Oh, I love
y'all know Britton.
Love Britton Grace. Yeah.
Shout out to all the other members of A Crew. Love y'all dearly. Big shout out to Walter Miller.
Walter Miller. Woo woo.
So,
Walter.
We have an event tomorrow at Diamond 8 Lounge. It's August 30th tomorrow here in Cleveland. It's going to be on my page. So for those of y'all that are in the area, A Crew will be, doing our performances. Yeah.
I love it. So leave us with a woo, woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, y'all, Val, my voice is king. I love it. You're excellent. Thank you so much. Hey, she's sweet. And she was too. I wonder if she was finished. Were you mid-sentence when I took you?
Oh, no, I was just saying thank you so much. My goodness, it's an honor, Mr. Colyar. My goodness.
So sweet. Thank you. Our goodness.
He was raised
right. To have you here. You were great. Blessing.
He was raised right.
Come back again. Yeah, when you want to do another song, just call Katie.
My goodness, absolutely.
We would love that. Thank you, Val.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. Oh, my friend Deshaun Gray is here.
Yes.
I was trying to work out a segment for Deshaun. We haven't figured out when it works yet, but I just like where Deshaun comes from. She's funny, she's fly, she's smart. Get your hands together for our friend Deshaun Gray. Okay, you don't need hands, but I need man to bring her on.
Gorgeous
right there.
self.
Yes, yeah. I get you in the big window. Okay.
Gorgeous self. Hi. Hi, I miss you.
Good morning. Welcome.
Hello, Mr. Colyar. How are you?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You heard I'm in love, girl. So I'm like,
I know.
For me is about that. Everything is her. I'm doing.
You
great.
counting the days of how long you've been married. That is phenomenal. I was like, when you told me, I was like, you're counting the days. How great and how grateful. I love it. I love it. Give it up for Black love. I love Black love. I love it. I started this hashtag on social media a long time ago where it's called Show Black Love. When I see other people's, I repost their story when I see it because we don't show that. We show Black people fighting. We show Black people arguing. We show Black people talking mess. We don't show the love part. So they think we're not loving creatures. We are.
We show Black
That's
people.
True.
I like to hear what you're eating. Although I do show my meals too. I ain't gonna lie. I be posting them up when they look really good though. Welcome. Now,
thank you. It's an honor and a pleasure to be back.
Thank you. And you have a podcast, which I
do.
And I like your podcast. It's called
Thank you.
PLOP. PLOPP. What does that stand for?
People love other people's problems. Because we do.
That's true. That's why reality shows are so big.
That's why reality shows are so big. That's why social media, commentary, reaction videos, all that, because we like talking about other people's stuff.
And
I'm censoring my mouth because this is a morning show.
No, you're fine over here. You know that you're fine.
Don't cuss. I did all the cussing for today. We've done our curse.
Okay. Especially after the pastor then prayed and the young lady Val B. King sang. She sang good. I was like, yes, girl.
So Plop Life, though, what did you say that Plop Life stands for again? People
love other people's problems.
So you have people come in and y'all have interviews. How long are the interviews? 30 minutes, an hour? How long?
Our podcast was, the older shows are 2 hours long, but now they're just an hour. We just kind of get in, get out. We talk about, maybe one thing that's going on, but we really focus on, because we dedicated an hour when it was 2 hours long to the guest who was in, we call everybody friends. So the friend who would come on, we've decided to just make it solely about them. And then we have them, since they're co-hosting, just to respect the people's time. And you can get what you need to get in an hour. People's, like you said, attention spans, if you don't get them, they be like, bye.
Yeah, it's true.
They go. And how long you been doing the show, though? Because I did it like 3 years ago.
Since 2019. You were on the first season.
Oh,
since 2019.
Wow. I'm glad
you're
still going. You got to stick with it. Let me ask you this, though.
Sure.
What is your, and I want you to hear this whole question out for you to answer it.
Okay.
What is your passion? And I mean, if you could do anything in this whole wide world and people would love you for it, they'd respect you. They see you coming. Deshaun Gray is good. I mean, they'd be excited about you. You could work 1 day a week or you could work every day if you want to. And you could get whatever money you want. You could pay yourself. This thing would be so good to give your heart something extra to thrive about. You can't wait to get up in the morning and go do this thing. What would that be for you?
When I first thought about that, my passion and my purpose, I felt like it was doing hair. That is what I do by trade.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize while doing hair, sitting there, the person you're servicing is completely open. You see split ends, you see bald spots, you see everything, and they're more vulnerable with you. Wow. And the one thing that I always thought, even in cosmetology school, was that they teach you about hair cutting, perming, rolling, whatever. They don't teach you about psychology. And I think that should be implemented in the cosmetology program. You're in people's head, you're on their crown chakra. So people are always going to see you if they're getting married, divorced, graduating, whatever the occasion is, sad, happy, whatever, they're going to see you. So then I realized my passion was people. The conduit was doing hair. So anything that services people, I love it. I have people, in a good shop, an old school shop, people would sit in the shop all day, even if they weren't getting their hair done, because of the people and the camaraderie around getting help, receiving help. You might get a bag, you might get a plate of dinner, you might get
but you're a therapist. But overall, the hairdresser, it was a therapist. Even barbershop hairdresser, the hairdresser was a therapist. So I totally think that you should do that. I'm sorry. It just was so good.
No, thank you. I recently started venturing off into the world of emceeing. I had an opportunity last night to MC a show at Pips on the Brea here in Los Angeles.
Wow. Okay.
And I got to bring on a wonderful, phenomenal singer, Madam D. She allowed that to happen. And it was great, just connecting with people. And she just was like, you look good. And she said, that's why my makeup is still on. You got to sleep. It's a skill to be sleeping like this, because I got to get up early in the morning. So this was perfect. This was perfect.
So you hosted
everything is still together.
You hosted it?
I emceed. Well, I brought her on, so I emceed the first half of her show.
I bet you did a great job.
I like that club.
Thank you. I posted it on my Instagram, so you guys can go to my personal Instagram and see it.
Okay.
Which is my name right up there, Deshaun Gray.
Oh, yay. All right. So I just want to come on and just talk to you in general. Anything you want to talk about? Because
you know what? I had an opportunity to actually look at the open letter that you did post to Kamala Harris yesterday. I think it's phenomenal. What disappointed me was the amount of people who literally attacked you for giving an open, honest letter supporting somebody who you believe in. We live in a different time in this political era where I remember before, because I'm a woman of a certain age, where if you liked, for instance, Bill Clinton or whoever else might have been running, no one said you ain't this and you ain't that and why you voting for this person. They just was like, okay, well, I'm going for Bush or whoever else, maybe the opposing candidate. That was the end of it. The politicians may have done mudslinging to each other, but we didn't do that as a people because we understood at that point, no matter who's in office, we're all have to be represented in some form or fashion. They are representing us as a nation, but now it's so clannish and cliquish and clannish and cliquish and clannish and cliquish that and clannish and cliquish that you just can't even just say, they say, well, don't say who you're voting for. I tell people I'm voting for, and anybody who has a half a gnat's brain should understand Kamala Harris is about to be the president. Exactly. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. And for all the people questioning her heritage, her race, her ethnicity, we had 44, besides Barack, white presidents. No one ever questioned their policies, their heritage, whether they black or who they mixed with. They didn't even really do that to Obama. And Obama was very clear. My mama is white. My daddy is African. The only thing they tried to say, well, you weren't born here. But no one questioned whether or not he was black. And no one questioned his policies when he was a senator. No one even, we grasp onto the salaciousness of politics instead of saying, well, what do you stand for? What are you going to do for us? You really want to vote for a person who says, I'm going to destroy everything about who you are as a race and want you to be ignorant, want to take your rights away. You can't be the same person who says justice for Breonna Taylor or George Floyd, but then say I'm going to vote for a person who wants to give police straight up no accountability. None.
They can do whatever they want. If it's up to him, police can do whatever they want. He's getting the same immunity to the police that his Supreme Court people that he put in office is trying to give him. But people aren't even really looking at it closely because
we don't think.
Yeah, this law that the so-called Supreme Court, because you talk about fake news, they're fake Supreme Court because he put all three of those people in position. So when this whole system is supposed to be built on fairness. Okay, so if you take this guy, it's like Trump will not respect any law. So everything has to run by law. The law that this country is supposed to be based on is the Constitution. He has wiped his behind with the Constitution 1,000 times. So in a system that's supposed to be fair, that's why we have three parts of it. So everybody checks and balances. The Supreme Court steps up and said, we don't have to have a balance for Trump. Trump is immune from everything. But what people aren't paying attention to is they just made that law. All these things, all these laws he broke those laws when he was in office.
Right.
No more. And those things don't still apply. He's still doing law. He's still breaking laws that don't have nothing to do with the presidency. But forget that. Once again, I don't want to get into politics. Go ahead, do your thing. It's
but the one thing I will say in regards to that, because I did hear you say earlier, I heard Stray's, hi Stray, I love you. I did hear, I know a lot of people are questioning, how can this man be a felon and run for president? And what people don't realize is that, and the word needs to get out, just because you are a felon does not mean that your right to vote is gone. You can still vote. You have to apply. You have to reapply. There's a way to still vote. But the one thing I can say, I think his campaign did by accident, was galvanize the people who were felons, which Joe Biden should have did when they had the debate, saying you're a felon. What he should have done is said, if this man can run for presidency and he's a felon, why don't you all come and vote as felons? Because because the other side campaign did do that, and they galvanized people who were felons. If you, instead of using that as a pointer, say, look, come on. You should be able to do it too. You have to just think about it the smart way. But I am all the way Kamala Harris 2024. All these rhetoric they're talking about, she locking up black men or whatever, and her whole entire time, because I'm here in California, was here in California when she was here. It's only been 45 Black people that have been locked up. But we never asked, we want to question her locking up Black men. We never want to question how did you get in her face in the first place? Stop breaking the damn law.
Wow.
Because if you rob me, Black, white, or other, I want your ass. I want you to pay too. I want you to go to jail too. No one thinks about that. Only time we get unified is when it comes against the system. Instead of unifying ourselves to influence the system, we just want to buck against it.
Come on, girl.
Be smart.
I said what I said.
God is good.
With that said, we gotta roll out. We're on the clock. I'm telling you, I'm all for Kamala. I'll be talking to every place I go. I'm all the way down for her. Plus, just think of basic stuff. Who you want to look at every morning on the news? Not that dude. You
Come
know,
on.
I mean,
but it's just time. I'm sorry. It's just time for the world to see women in a different way. We've always been, we're nurturers, we're the mothers. It's just time to see women in a different way. Men do not get asked, oh, you think that you can run this? Do you think you can do this? You just get the job and you do it. So the same thing for women is just time to show the world that women of color can do all.
Y'all showing us too. Black women are showing us. If you watch,
absolutely, Black women been doing this. Doing this.
6 months though.
Been doing this. Anybody who knows me knows I have the utmost respect for women, especially Black women. Especially a Black woman created and raised me. I have to love them. I love it. All of us sitting on the screen created us. But I will say, to the same point that you said, Straya, I'll say the same thing to people. What if vote for her for this reason? We've had 46 presidents who have been men. Let's just try a woman.
That's it.
Let's try one and see what happens.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Okay, we gotta
go. No worse than other 46.
We gotta go. Leave us with a woo woo woo.
Woo 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 woo.
Anytime, Deshaun. Thank you. Deshaun,
thank y'all. It's always a pleasure and an honor. Thank you.
Yay.
So gorgeous. You so gorgeous.
Thank you. Y'all do Katie that hair bad, girl.
Oh, wait, and let me tell you, Madame Kati Akbar Jones is up next. All right. Here she is, y'all. We've been waiting. Every week we have the pleasure of this wonderful, wonderful artist. She is a psycho reader.
A psychic.
Oh, psychic. Okay, a psychic reader. And now, without further ado, I hope she's ready. We're bringing in Madam Kati Akbar Jones. All right. Oh, she got 2 or 1. There you go. Yeah. A psycho reader.
Welcome.
Welcome, Madam Jones. We hear around here that you're a psycho.
Shh. I am Madam Katie Akbar Jones. And I am psychic. And I have been getting many, many questions sent to me. And I have all of the answers. And I will give them to you. Yes, I will give them to you.
Really?
Sure. For $100. Okay. Now, today, someone write me a question. And then ask.
Okay. All right. Let me see. I see if any of the people asked a question.
No. They ask me, will
Somebody said
Donald Trump go to jail?
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
So I say I look at the cards. Okay. Draw 4.
Draw 4. Okay.
Oh, reverse. Oh, skip. Oh.
Toilet?
The toilet card. You know what that means?
What that mean?
No jail. Just flush the turd down the toilet. That's what that means. But it's okay. Even if he doesn't go to jail.
Did you answer the question? Will he go to jail?
Yes. He goes down the toilet.
Oh,
He's a toilet.
He's a flusher.
Toilet.
Okay.
And somebody say yes.
From the audience for Madam Akbar. Blocks.
He's going to be in a cell block. So that is yes. He will be in cell block 8. Now.
Oh, I got a question for you. Somebody asked a question. When will Banky remarry?
Oh.
I didn't even know Banky was married the first time.
Because you're not psychic. I'm psychic.
Oh, you would know. Okay. What's the answer, Madam Akbar? When will Banky remarry?
This is hard one. You know what that means, right?
Which one?
Because the cards say, look at that.
Ball.
No diddy, no doubt. You know what that means when you get the ball card, right?
What does it mean?
It means you have to take a look.
Okay, what are you going to look at?
I see you are confused. Don't worry. We will find out about this wedding.
Oh, okay.
We're already changing colors.
A lot of men wish they had crystal balls.
No. Woo! That ball is very lonely. So you know what that means. Another ball. You must have 2 balls when you mention men. Oh, Banky. Oh, Banky pound. Ooh.
Be messed up if one ball was bigger than the other, though. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's arousal that causes all the light, all of the. Oh, and guess what it says? It says Banky Pound will marry you for $100. Send me $100. That's what it says. Send me $100. Okay. Now, no more Banky Pound. No more Banky Pound. Now we have to get rid of the ball. You know why? Because today I have another way. Straya block.
Yes.
I am psychic. And I know you have a question. Right?
Yes.
And I know your question.
Yes.
Is that the right way to spell psychic?
No, the P is first.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
The P is first. Who is this guy? This guy's giving me headache. This guy's giving me headache. Wait a minute. I have to take my prescription.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
All right. All right. I got rid of one headache. Don't make me get rid of 2. Try it. To help you today, I got something. One moment. I'm going to fix you this. No.
Screwdriver. Is that a cosmic tissue box?
Ah,
Oh, okay.
I will tell you your fortune.
All right.
She got the fortune.
You have to pick a color. First you pick a number, 1 through 8. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, now pick a color. Red or black?
Black.
Black. Oh, let's see what this say for you. Let's see what the black say for you. You should pay me an extra $100. If that's how you fix your life. Now, everybody, I must go now.
Okay.
Model Katie has things to do, and my Greyhound bus is coming. So I must take my things. I can stay longer right now.
Somebody just said you.
If you send me $100, Model Katie must go now. This is your fortune.
Wait a minute, and we need next week we have to have an opening for Madam Akbar. So when she comes right, and that is.
Have a good day.
All right, give it up, yo, Madam Akbar, Madam Kati Akbar Jones. That's $100. Hey, y'all, listen, we had to wrap the show up. We had fun. We didn't go too long. We didn't go over as much. Sometimes
we didn't.
We didn't do bad.
And today is my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad.
Where's your dad? Where is he?
He's actually, we about to get ready to go to breakfast for his birthday.
So he's right there near you?
He's near me, but he's far. Just know that he's far, but he's near me.
You got his phone number?
Yeah, I got my dad.
Text me his phone number. We're going to call him live and wish him a happy birthday. That's what live television is all about. Go ahead. I'm ready.
He ain't going to answer, boss.
How you know he ain't going to answer? Somebody looking for him? He
ain't going to answer because he said that he want to sleep until noon.
Oh, my God. Look at my grandbaby.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
And then I can't say his number on this earth.
Bray.
Oh,
Bray ain't been to school one day. Look, he been to school one day. He already working on his Mackin. He getting his Mackin in on day one.
Oh, the babies look so cute.
Oh, he is great. Wait, let me go back real quick and see. Oh, a lot of little smiley faces went down for Madam Akbar. Let me see. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Paulette, Miss Paulette Walker, Tanya. She said extra 10,000. Decatur, Georgia's in the house. Roll call, Sabrina Fields. Eugene Basham. Woo, 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 woo.
Basham.
Happy birthday to your father. Did you send me? You see
Thank you, guys. I will let him know.
Did you send me the number? Why are you scared? Let me talk to your dad.
I didn't. Hold on, because you don't need to be playing on my daddy phone.
Yeah, dial him up. Let's get him on here.
Hold on, I'm going to give you the number.
Hey, and wait a minute. And you going to give it to me? Just text it to me. And I'm going to call. You know.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know the new.
Now, you know Straya's father's birthday is today.
I think we should run by there real quick.
Well, now, your father's birthday today, too, is it?
My father's birthday? My father's birthday.
Okay, I don't want to say something and then later after the show, you ain't say nothing. My father had. I'm just playing. I'm playing with you. Don't make them eyebrows.
She gonna go get the KT Akbar.
Wait, did she freeze? No, she did that. She wasn't even froze. The lipstick is awesome.
Ew, I hate red lipstick on me.
Are you kidding me? That looks really, don't look perfect.
Boss, really in red lipstick, I look like a $2 whore, and I know I'm worth at least $10.
Yeah, well, you're not going to send a number for real, Straya?
Her phone messing up. Somebody
her sound go, too.
No, I'm sorry. I really stopped looking for it. Oh, okay. I get it. Hold on.
All right, I'm just trying. I don't know. I can't do nothing but try. Okay, we about to.
See, boss, I look like a real cheap hooker.
No, you don't. The hair looks so
expensive
good.
one? Do I like an expensive one?
You look like the one to get mid-pay. Mid-pay. It's not exactly expensive one or the broke one, but you making enough to pay that car note.
Oh, mid-pay. Boss, they got a thing on Banky Pound segment that they be talking about funky rolling. Remember we told you about that?
Funky rolling?
Yeah, funky roll. You know how y'all men do, and y'all act like y'all can't get by a girl, and y'all be like, excuse me, and brush y'all hot dog up against.
Yeah, I don't do that, but I heard about it. Listen.
I just said
before we get out of here, let's try to see if Straya's daddy will pick the phone up and get a happy birthday song from the mic.
I hope he don't answer.
Yeah, he gonna answer. And his name Mr. Black? That's disconnected.
Oh, you ain't look at the numbers right. Oh, it's me. Where the 3 is, it's supposed to be 8. So 8, the second 3 is an 8.
Okay. We're gonna have to get on our way. We're gonna call you.
He wanna play on the phone so bad because I play on people's phones.
I just want to say happy birthday to Dad. I want him to have a good day so he don't feel bad. It's the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We're going to make this call. Then we got to go. I'm going to dial right here. If you pick up the phone, I swear we're going to win at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. When I'm dialing them digits, we're about to know. Hey, Katie, Akbar was great. Thanks for dropping in. We just can't wait for next week when we do it all over again. And y'all hanging out here with your family and friends at the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We calling Daddy Black, and we still gonna know in a minute what's going down. We're gonna say, hey, if he picks up the phone today. That's disconnected too, and you need to quit playing. If he called twice, you know you ain't give me your daddy's number. She played too much, and it's time for us to go. I ain't had no more time to play with her. If your daddy actually had a birthday today, please tell him we wish him a happy. We gotta go. It's been a real good show. We got Katie and Fred and yo. We out of here, y'all. Go have some fun. We'll see you tomorrow, you son of a gun, at the Michael Colyar Morning Show, where we like to laugh and we like to flow. Hey, I'm hitting the button, y'all. It's gonna be over in 1 minute. Once I hit that button, y'all get 3 seconds to say